Hello everybody, Kinja427 here with some more Heroes of Hammerwatch. I'm really starting to get back into the swing of things here, so expect a lot more of this. I've got a new spell doing some stuff off cam, the Blast Wave. So what it is, it just creates a fiery wave all around you. And the best part is, if you get hit by something, thanks to a passive ability I got, it'll trigger automatically. So, woo! And I realize I forgot to go to the fountain, but that's okay, I shouldn't need it. I'm sorry if I'm not really saying much, You know what? I'm gonna talk about some of the enemies for a little bit, just to help pass the time. So, the bats can fly through the walls, making them a bit annoying, but they have quite low health, so they're easy enough to deal with. Just make sure to always keep an eye out for them. The thing is, there's not really any enemies in this game, aside from the bosses, that on their own I would consider a threat. Now, that's not to say that there aren't any, but I just haven't seen them yet. Everything can always be killed if you know what you're doing. Oh, in video games. Let's see. The undead, their strength comes from numbers. Like, it's rare just to fight one undead, is what I'm trying to say. So make sure you have an area attack whenever you want to go and try to fight a horde. Because otherwise, it will not be a good time. So, since I've forgotten to disable corridor traps, I can actually show something. Meaning that it actually shows why the positive and negative things are in both directions. Like, all of them. Or most of them, actually. There is one that's just completely negative, and one or two that are completely just positives. There's no possible way they could ever be negative. But first, with the negative that can be there, that's always negative. Essentially, it's a small change, but a substantial one. It's called lockdown, and it makes the prison door release switch locked. Meaning, you can never press the button, so you can never open the cells, so you can never get all that loot. And as someone who's gotten quite used to it, that hurts. I think I'm gonna get the Great Helm instead of the Firm Buckler. And the Circlet of Willpower, and I think I'm still gonna grab the Firm Buckler just because I don't like the other two. So yeah, I was just thinking about what to do next. So I'm gonna go over here and grab all of that ore, and then send it down over there. So the thing about the traps is they damage enemies. So if you're ever outnumbered and there's a trap nearby, you could just run and dodge the trap, and the enemies could take serious damage. But hey, better them than you, right? Now, my main question is, which jerk decided to put all of these chests in these extremely dangerous areas and not disable them? Like, seriously, somebody had to put the chest there. And yet, they decided to keep it running. I really hate that person. So with this gold fever, I'm getting I'm getting more gold than usual, I think, is how it works. Like, at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong. Yeah, double the amount of gold. And that's really good, especially with diamonds. Because they normally give 50 without gold fever. At least the small ones do. Larger ones give more. And red ones give more. But as I was saying earlier, I was talking about how there's things that are always good and always bad. So with the always bad, some of the ones that you may think are always bad could actually have a benefit, mainly helping you get better by adding a challenge. The prison door one is just completely stupid, which is why I'm considering that to be always a bad one. And with the always goods, we have, first off, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's quite a lot. So first, I would have to mention an ace key, which is, as it sounds, gives you a free ace key just instantly. There you go. Then there's Bigger Bottle, which gives you 2 extra potion charges. Well, first, let me back up and explain why some of the positives actually have downsides. So one of them is larger floors, which could lead to more enemies, which means more chances for you to get killed. But the bigger bottle has no unintentional downsides. It's just an all-around great one. And there's also let's see, for positives, there's better consumables. This makes all item pickups 500% more effective. That one doesn't really have any bad side, because better food doesn't work on enemies. Like, enemies cannot pick up your apples from the ground. Frequent visit, or frequent gifts, I think is what it's called, which increases the chance of finding treasure imps. Treasure imps give you free items, and they have quite a low chance to spawn normally. And what I mean is, I think I've only ever seen one without that active. But here we go. Just gonna kill this guy again. So, yeah, I'm just staying with the same strategy that worked last time of just moving around in a circle and taking occasional pot shots. Here we go, 43, 21, 9. They're dead. Blood dagger. And I think I'm gonna have to end this here for today. Sorry. But, hey, I hope you'll have a great day, or what's left of it anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this content, and we'll continue into the prison!